Hey guys, this is Janine. It is September 27th. Whoa, this month has been for real. Turned 40, yay! Got all kids in school, yay! Got some artwork, yay! Um, I denied a beta project. I never do that, but I couldn't. I thought I could and I couldn't, and I was like, nope, this story is too much. I'm not a good fit for it, and I was able to do that. So, yay! I'm still working on a better story that I probably should have walked away from, but I liked the story, and it's one thing if I don't like the story. It's nothing if I like the story, but where it is, and discovery is not a good fit for the type of beta reading that I do. And then if it's where I like the story and it's a good fit, it's just so many words. So I think this one that I'm working on is it's a little out of my comfort zone, but it's a good step up to expand my comfort zone. Whereas the other one was I was just not a good fit, and I was able to walk away and say, this story does need something. I'm just not what it needs. I liked it, but I wasn't a good fit for where they were in their process. So good job on that. Knowing where I want to grow is a good thing. Making progress on our other goals. We did have a birthday book sale, which was amazing. So thank you to everyone who came out and supported. And that we're still waiting on some of the rest of that to come back from the hostess, because we did something at a Texas Roadhouse where we had the sale, and so we're gonna donate all of that to high school, which is nice, and we can do something for charity and still get our name out and make connections in the community, and of course just have a good time with good people. Because really, if you're not having a good time with good people, then why are you doing whatever it is that you're doing? I had some fun thoughts on success and wealth and prosperity and the reason for the hustle. And honestly, as much as I am enjoying today, the idea is to live my life in such a way that I work more yesterday than I will have to tomorrow, to still have that peace, to still have the level of comfort, to still have the number of things, but to still have that quality of life, or even improve my life. I want to always feel like I am in a good place, but that I'm not going to have to suffer for it later. It's one thing, if you're out and you're having a good time, but you got to go to work the next day. So it's like, okay, look, I'm having a good time, but I need to cut it short because I got to go to work. Or I'm having a good time, but I got to cut it short because I got to do some, shift gears and do something else to make way for the next good time, or just to take care of whatever situation pops up. So I feel like as adults, that's part of adulting. You do the things you have to do so that you can carve time out to do things that you want to do. That's balancing your life. But when I look at what's successful, okay, so sometimes I feel like in order to reach the goals that we set in the beginning of the year, we're going to have to sacrifice some of those good times. So maybe if okay, well, every day I shut it down at 10 o'clock. But in order to reach my goal, I'm going to stay up an extra hour to push for my goal. And the idea is once you hit that goal, you shouldn't have to stay up for that extra hour. You should be able to go to bed at, 10 o'clock. Go to bed at 9 o'clock. Why not? You earned it. But you do the work with the end game being is that you won't have to do this consistently. You will have to do some maintenance required, depending on if it's a fitness goal or if it's a family. Like if you say, okay, well, every year we want to go to the mountains, then you have to make sure that every year you have what you need to go to the mountains. And so those are things where you can put that work in this year so that you can go next year, but then try to put a little on the handle so that you have to work less hard to go the following year, and to kind of build on that momentum. So where are you in September on your momentum? Where are you? Is this a fun question for you? Are we still excited about those goals? Are we looking at completely different goals? We've got okay, so kid cold. So had to shift gears a little bit. But okay, so we're talking about our momentum and our goals. September's I've got like 2 days to get this last video in. October, November, December. That's it, folks. Like literally, if you're gonna do your 90-day challenge, you've got 90 days. Maybe like 4 or 5 to fluff, but start now. Give yourself time to start again, because by like October 5th, if you aren't on at least day 7, you're not gonna make it. So let's go. We've procrastinated. Well, I haven't procrastinated. If you've been procrastinating, if you've been rearranging, if you've been like seeking who you are in the inside to find what your core values are and what is the most important thing, if you do not do anything else in 2019, what is it that you are going to do? You have a good like 95 days to make that thing happen. Plenty of time to change the world. You have plenty of time to change the world. You have plenty of time, but you have to do it inch by inch, little by little, every day. Every day. Like if you start now, you can do it before the year is over and just like sleep. Sleep. You can do it all, and then you can sleep, and you can wake up in 2020 and be like, I did that. I changed my whole world. You have time. You have time, but you do not have time to procrastinate. You do not have time to goof off. You don't have time to get frustrated and throw up your hands. You have time to dig deep and get it done. Dig deep, get it done. You have time. So you make the most of it. Bye, guys. Have a good day.